Hello, today we are going to revise the trigonometry table which we have already seen in the school. Okay, so before revising, we have seen all this degree measure in the school, but in the last lecture I have also told you how to convert degree into radian. That is, we just multiply by pi by 180. So here if I multiply 0 times pi by 180, it's going to be 0 only. So this is 0 degree is same as 0 radian. If 30 degree I multiply by pi by 180, what will happen? 0 will get cancelled, 3 ones are 3 6 are 18. So this is going to be pi by 6. 45 degree will be 45 times pi by 180. So this is same as writing it as pi by 4. 60 similar if I do similarly pi by 60 degree will be pi by 3 and 90 degree will be pi by 2. Why did I write this? Because henceforth I may not ask you what is the value for sine 30 or sine 45. I may ask you the value for sine pi by 6 or sine pi by 3 or tan pi by 4, like that. So on a tip of our tongue we should know 30 degree is pi by 6, 45 degree is pi by 4, 60 degree is pi by 3 radian. So we should know the conversion. Now let's start how to remember the values of this particular things. So sine values, as you know, what is the sine 0 we have seen, that is 0. 30 degree is what? Half. 45 is 1 upon root 2 and 60 degree is root 3 upon 2 and 90 degree is 1. Yes, I hope you know how to remember this if you forget that. Okay, I'll just tell you the shortcut before we go ahead. Okay, so what you do is you just write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and then you divide by 4. Okay, when you divide by 4 and then you take, like, you simplify, so 2 ones are 2 twos are 4 and this is will be 1, and now you take the square root. So 0 upon 4 is 0, the square root of 0 is 0. 1 upon 4 the square root will be half. Here the square root will be 1 upon root 2. Here the square root will be root 3 upon 2 and the square root of 1 is 1. That's how you can remember if you forget the value for sine, like this. So again I repeat, you write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, divide by 4, take the square root. So sine is this, cos sine 30 is 0, sine 30 degree, 45, 60 and 90. Okay. Now once you know the sine value, it's easy to remember the cos value. So cos value will be just reverse, you know. So for cos it's going to be 1, then root 3 by 2, 1 upon root 2, half and 0. Clear? Now once you know the sine and the cos, all other ratios are nothing but the continuation of this. Yes? So can you complete the table now? Yes. Now what will be the tan? Tan ratio. Tan is nothing but sine upon cos. So you can follow the same thing. That is, tan will be 0 upon 1 will be 0. Here it will be 1 by root 3. Here it is going to be 1 and this is going to be root 3 and this is going to be not defined. Yes, not defined. For your understanding, I'm writing over here how did you get this value? Sine upon cos, because tan is nothing but sine upon cos. Now once you have written the values for tan, you can write the values for cot. Okay, so what will be the cot? Just reverse this. So this is going to be not defined, root 3, 1, 1 upon root 3 and 0. Clear? Now once you know this value, you can another write the value for sec and cosec. Okay. Now sec and cosec. How do you write sec and cosec? Tell me. What is the relationship between sec and cos? Yes. What is the relationship between sec and cos? So as you know, sec is nothing but 1 upon cos. So whatever value you have written for cos, that is just going to be, we have to take the reciprocal of that, and that will give you a sec table. And next is what? Cosec. Can you tell me what is the relationship between cosec and sine? That is nothing but 1 upon sine, right? So first we'll complete the table for sec, that is 1 upon cos. So 1 upon 1 will be 1. This is going to be reversed 2 by root 3. This will be root 2. This will be 2. Now see, 0 if you reverse, okay? So what will be that? 1 upon 0 is again not defined. Now sine. Sine again over here, if you reverse, 1 upon 0 will be not defined. This will be 2 here. This will be again root 2 here. This will be 2 by root 3, and this will be 1. So this is how you are going to remember the trigonometry table. Why this we have already seen in the school, but still now you have to remember this in order to go further. Okay, and also you have to remember the radian measure. Like I'm 30 degree, if someone is asking you pi by 6, you should know that 30 degree is pi by 6, or pi by 4 is 45 degree. So like that you should know the table very properly. Thank you.